Tried to fit in a 17, didn't work. Tried to get in 22, same dirt. Sat at tables where they laughed too loud at jokes I didn't think were funny, so I stayed quiet. They called it attitude, I called it not pretending. Never could just nod along and swallow it. Too many rooms where I felt like furniture. Decorative plays right, but nobody actually needed me there. Tried the brotherhood thing, the cool thing, that we all got each other thing. Until the moment I needed somebody and found out we meant you alone, homie. So I drove out past the city line one night, no destination, just radio on low, 18-wheelers passing. And something in me finally got quiet enough to hear my own thoughts without apologizing for them. A lone wolf don't need a pack, don't need nobody watching his back. Born wrong for every circle they drew, so I drew my own and walked through. Never fit the mold they pressed me in. Rather walk alone than march and pretend. Road's dark, yeah, but it's mine to keep. A lone wolf don't need a pack. See, the ones who ran them packs the hardest were the ones most scared of silence, most scared of a Tuesday night with no group chat, no noise, no nothing, just themselves. I know that fear, I lived inside it for a while. Tried to cure with people who weren't good for me, rather than sit still long enough to figure out who I actually was. Burned a few bridges, some deserted, some I still think about, some I probably shouldn't have. But I stopped apologizing for needing space. The same week I stopped needing their approval. Fiddle starts bleeding through the mix. Headlights cutting through nothing, miles of highway, not one soul in sight. And I realized I ain't lost, I'm just going somewhere. Ain't got a name yet. A lone wolf don't need a pack, don't need nobody watching his back. Born wrong for every circle they drew, so I drew my own and walked through. Never fit the mold they pressed me in. Rather walk alone than march and pretend. Road's dark, yeah, but it's mine to keep. A lone wolf don't need a pack. You know what nobody tells you about not fitting in? It gets real peaceful once you stop fighting it. I spent years thinking something was wrong with me, 'cause every group I joined felt like wearing somebody else's coat. Too tight in the shoulders, wrong length, kept pulling at the sleeves, wondering why I was uncomfortable. Turned out nothing was wrong with the coat, nothing was wrong with me neither. We just weren't made for each other, and that's alright. That's alright. A lone wolf don't ask permission to roam. He already knows the way back home, even when home's just wherever he decides to stop and rest. His backbone wrong for every circle they drew, so I drew my own and walked through. Never fit the mold they pressed me in. Rather walk alone than march and pretend. Road's dark, yeah, but it's mine to keep. The lone wolf don't need a pack to know his worth. He already proved it to himself. Woke up before sunrise, no alarm needed. Coffee from a thermos, still hot, steam rising. Fog sitting low on the grass like it belongs there. And for once in a long time, so do I. Used to set 3 alarms just to hate all 3 of them. Used to iron a shirt I didn't wanna wear to a job that didn't know my name. Past my badge number, 37 hours a week of nothing mine. Took me longer than I like to admit to figure out the difference between living and just showing up somewhere on time. Paid every bill they sent me, signed every paper they put in front of me, shook every hand that expected it. And one morning I just didn't. No suit, no tie, no clock to punch, no man in the building downtown deciding what my Tuesdays were. Just this land and the quiet and the way the light comes through the tree line at 6:15 in the morning, like it does it just for me. My land, my rules, my sky, my ground. Ain't gotta explain myself to this whole town. Pay my dues, now I live by my own damn code. There's dirt under my boots, that's the on the road. I don't answer to the clock, the crowd, or the county. I answer to the land in God Almighty. My land, my rules. Come on, try to take that. My land, my rules. Nah, I ain't going back. People around here got opinions, always did, about the truck I drive, the fence line where I live. You should sell that acreage, boy, get something smaller. Market's good right now. Yeah, good for who? My granddaddy worked the same soil, broken tied hands like bark back then. Never once complained, didn't leave it to me so I could flip it for a profit. Left it so I'd have somewhere that couldn't be taken. And sometimes I stand out here and I don't feel free, not right away. Some mornings it's just heavy, like the weight of all the years I wasted asking permission to want things that were already mine to want. But then the wind moves through the field and something settles, and I remember nobody out here is telling me to hurry up. No foreman, no quota, no fluorescent lights humming above me like they're counting down to something. Just the land and the work and the kind of tide that feels earned, not stolen. My land, my rules, my sky, my ground. Ain't gotta explain myself to this whole town. Pay my dues, now I live by my own damn code. There's dirt under my boots, that's the only road. I don't answer to the clock, the crowd, or the county. I answer to the land and God Almighty. My land, my rule. Come on, try to take that. My land, my rule. Nah, I ain't going back. You know what nobody tells you about finally having something that's yours? It's quieter than you expect. I thought freedom would feel like, I don't know, louder, like some big moment, hands in the air, something worth posting. But it's just coffee going cold on the hood of the truck and not caring, because there's nowhere I gotta be. I don't owe that office anything anymore. Don't owe the bank an apology for wanting out. Don't owe the neighbors an explanation for why my life don't look like theirs. This 30-something acres of red clay and fence posts is the only performance review I'm interested in. And so far, it says I'm doing alright. Myself to this whole town, pay my dues, now I live by my own damn code. It's dirt under my boots, that's the only road. I don't answer to the clock, the crowd, or the county. I answer to the land and God Almighty. My land, my rules. Come on, try to take that. My land, my rules. That's all. Rules. That's all. Yeah. principal's hand. Mama cried, I smiled, thought I had a plan. Filled out applications like they told me to. Wore the collared shirt, said yes sir, saw it through. Got the entry job, 40 hours a week. Paid my taxes every April, never missed a beat. Showed a bird, stayed late, never called in sick. 5 years down the line and I was still the same pick. No promotion, no raise, just so we appreciate you. Taped to a memo, nobody bothered to read through. And the guy above me knew somebody's cousin, hadn't worked a real day since I stopped counting. So I went back to school, took to the loans, got the paper. Thought credentials were the thing, turns out now doesn't matter. Debts are real, the degrees hanging on a wall collecting dust. The promise was a rental and I never owned the trust. Shook the right hand, said the right words, smiled at the right people in the right rooms, and still walked out with nothing they didn't already plan to give me. System never loved me back. Built the ladder, kicked me off the track. Followed every rule they wrote, still got left behind with an empty code. Played by every rule inside they book. Turns out the book was written so I couldn't look up. You can keep your system, I keep what's mine. The system never loved me, and I'm finally fine. See, they got a word for people like me. Hardworking means keep going and don't ask why. Loyal means stay quiet when they cut your hours. Grateful means thanks for taking your time. I got a boss who drove a company truck, talked about bootstraps every Monday morning meeting. Meanwhile, his daddy bought him in at the top, and I'm supposed to feel bad about not believing? Nah. I seen the man at the food bank on Thursday, same man who voted against the assistance, telling me to pull myself up while he cashing checks from a system he pretends he built through persistence. The neon sign outside my old office flicker, still half the letters burned out. Feels right, honestly. Half the promises they made were already dark when they handed me the brochure. Thought if I just worked harder, stay longer, asked less, wanted less, maybe then. But there's no maybe then, there's just them and the version of you they need you to stay. The system never loved me back. Built the ladder, kicked me off the track. Followed every rule they wrote, still got left behind with an empty coat. Played by every rule inside they book. Turns out the book was written so I couldn't look up. You can keep your system, I'll keep what's mine. System never loved me, and I'm finally fine. You know what the worst part was? I believed it, not just a little. I really thought if I just did everything right, it would work out. I told myself that for years. Every time it didn't work out, I told myself I just hadn't done enough yet. Hadn't waited long enough, hadn't been patient enough. And then one night, I'm sitting in my truck outside the building, and I realized I wasn't waiting on opportunity anymore. I was waiting on permission. Permission to be okay. Permission to leave. Permission to stop. I drove home without going back inside. Left my badge on the dashboard. Didn't turn it in, didn't write a letter, just left. My shoulders, for the first time in maybe 4 years, didn't hurt. I ain't bitter. Well, maybe a little, but mostly I'm just done. Done performing for an audience that was never gonna applaud anyway. Done apologizing for wanting more, and what they decided I was worth. System never loved me back. Built the ladder, kicked me off the track. Followed every rule they wrote, still got left behind with an empty coat. But played by every rule inside their book. Turns out the book was written so I couldn't look up. You can keep the system, I'll keep what's mine. The system never loved me, and I stopped waiting on it.